Hi everyone. For all those of you that are new to the channel, I have blind cats, 5 of them. Well, 4 are completely blind, and Dipper, he's got a little bit of sight in one eye, but he's nearly blind. Now this is Onslow. Onslow isn't one of mine. He comes in for food, but for whatever reason he started hanging around in the garden, wants to play with the others. This is Woody. Woody's one of mine. And this is Dipper. He's definitely one of mine. And that's Harry. Harry's blind. Somewhere down the back is William, and he's also blind. We'll see him later. We're still in the end section of the garden. This is their absolute favourite part of the garden. It's completely overgrown in there. There's rocks up there, there's bits of wall, and they just love it. Excuse me. And the weather was changing, so it was going to have to be a quick visit.
You're supposed to be down the road with the family.
This is Hair Bear. She's one of mine. She arrived not so long ago and stayed. She gets on well with all the cats. So she's been neutered, and yeah, she fits right in. This one is a big cat, and he has a family up the road, and he wants to join him, but he's a bit quick with his paws. And whereas the blind cats will accept it from one of the family as such, they won't accept it from a stranger. He's fine with me, but not so much with them.
We're all going to get wet in a minute. We're all going to get wet, Harry.
Harry and Hair Bear are great friends. They hit it off straight away. I do have other blind cats. There's 2 of them. Well, William you haven't seen yet, and for those of you that are new here, and there's 2 more, Keira and Momo's. But they're more fair weather cats. They don't always come out. This lot jump at the opportunity to get out. I had a comment from a viewer about the blind cats being so precious. I don't want to disagree with you. I think they are precious. I think they're special. I think they're amazing. But after having blind cats for 5 years, I wonder if they could talk. I don't think they would agree with us. Because to them, what they do isn't amazing, it isn't special. Because they're just being cats. They're living their lives as cats. They have all the instincts of a cat. And okay, so they're using their senses to compensate for they haven't got eyes. But in their world, they were born without eyes. This is all they know. For all they know, I'm blind. So they're doing what they think is right. You know, they don't want pity from me. They don't want sympathy from me. Love, obviously. Food. But above all, they want understanding and belief from me in them that they can live their lives as cats. So that's what I do. I believe in them. I trust in their abilities. When we go out walking on the mountain, the blind cats aren't in a harness or on a lead. I let them wander, I let them walk, I let them run and play. They come out with the other cats. That's all they are looking for. You know, I'm sure, I don't know, I'm surmising here that if you was to ask a blind person if they wanted pity and sympathy, they would turn around and say no. They just want to be accepted as a person. And if they want to try and live their lives as a person, that they just want to be accepted as that, for doing that.
Come on in, you.
Animals are no different. Mine can't see.
Hello, Woody.
I hear of others that are deaf. And then I've seen videos of cats that are paralysed and they've been attached to a carriage or with wheels and they are pulling themselves around because they want to live their life as much as possible as a cat. That I think is amazing. And when I see Harry and William and Dipper, when I see them running down the garden, through the garden, that I think is amazing. You all know that. And it's something I'll never get tired of watching. How did William know that grey cat was coming past at that second, the second that he jumped?
Yeah, what? Dodgers.
Those senses are so finely tuned they can pick up on any vibration, any noise, smell coming down the garden. The cats were picking on William and I thought he was slipping a bit. He's not. He proved that tonight.
Come on, Dodgers.
So Harry will have to wait for the top cat position. Now he's getting a lift down the garden. He loves being picked up and carried. So we will all see you again tomorrow. There's a lot more to come.